So this is Kilo Golf 7, Zulu Mike Oscar, calling Kilo Golf 7, Zulu Mike November. Can you hear me?
But not a front.
Because then it just sticks to the...
Yeah, well, the wax fuels the fire.
I have money that I need to give him.
Ham radio, though, if you don't want to do a hoe.
Oh!
There, Dana's got him.
Yes, me too. You're coming in loud and clear.
Like they're both things.
Over there, I got me a force fire on.
One fire, none of us survived.
Robert flung fire!
Robert is responsible for the first fire that played us all out.
Oh, he was? We were keeping it, we put water around it, we were stepping on the grass.
Yeah, we're all good.
Good, John. You hear Tyler?
Hey! There you go. Toilet paper? That's good.
I tried to boil water.
Beginnings of my
Things are burning good.
Yeah, that's good. Guess aren't there that many that are building? There are just 3 that have built fire.
We're supposed to do it.
We're supposed to?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he handed me
You have to
some.
boil water for 5 minutes, is it?
Oh, okay, because I have filter kits.
Oh, but he just wants you to be able to boil the water.
Okay.
Like this here to show you what you can do.
Okay, I'll get back and do it then.
off of the ground. We have to figure out, I have what's called a Hoyer lift.
But that's hard to get in the trunk.
I mean a belt,
Okay.
a belt, gate belt. And so he needs some practice with the gate belt, how to pick me up.
As a team, when we get together, we can work on something like that, on being able to listen to it. That's something we learned in search.
But this was whoever was with you in the vehicle scenario, and he'd
That's
be
why
doing all the
she
heavy
didn't get
lifting.
down right.
But you both have GMRSs, so if he had to go forage, you could still contact her.
I'll tell you a way we could get you up off the ground. We put a towel around you. Arms behind you. Going yet by chance? No messing around with
No.
around the waist. Nope, not blowing yet.
There's not a whole lot of people that know
I
about
don't think you have a lot of hot coals. Well, you shouldn't
Well,
have
just
to.
the heat dumped in.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
gonna
you
boil
beat
it?
that.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's my little pot can.
There's your top gas.
Oh yeah, and we're eating, Robert.
You have to suspend it.
Well, with this alcohol stove isn't the best. But I've got a light straw, so I can always drink water.
Yeah, see, there's the difference. And I didn't boil water. I left my fire's still going, but nevertheless, I used my filter system, went over, filtered some water. All right.
You know, on Facebook, they've been advertising
Great.
things that have pellets, and you can.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you got a regular goddamn campground going on with all the goddamn rocks and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm
Now-
trying to be safe, too.
now,
Here's one thing that people don't know about. If you're by a river, do not use river rocks to support your container because the fire builds up the moisture that's in the rocks and the
Kaboom.
rocks will explode. And somebody can get hurt. So if you're going to use rocks by a river, get way back where the water is contaminated.
All right. So as soon as you get that to boil, you have successfully goddamn survived your. Because once you get the fire going and you got some sort of shelter.
You did a good job. John, you did a great job. Thanks. It was not easy. You even
Yeah,
got,
well, see,
he's
this
got
is-
a window.
Yeah. That way, if anybody's bothering him, he doesn't have to open his turret.
Yeah. That's right.
Boom. So, at any rate, that's why if there's any mistakes done, that's why we do stuff like this. So the mistakes are done here.
I also do. My sister and I went camping at Angel there. I was the one in charge of building the fire. Nothing but my striker. I got it going. Had it going for 3 hours. And the next morning she says, "What time are you? It's cold. You want to build another fire?" But I've never
Nice.
done this situation.
Yeah.
Well, that lasted for about 15 minutes.
Great.
Before the 15-minute flare went out, I boiled the water. They were my witnesses. It came to a rolling
Sure.
boil.
Yeah.
You could have probably done that with a flare.
Yeah. But I actually built the fire, stuck the wood, and I have all kinds of food.
Excellent.
So
Don't know if you guys know it or not, but I didn't do it this time, of course, but if you ever want to take the black off the bottom of your pans, before you use them, put soap on them. Cover them with ordinary hard soap, just rub it over. And then when you go to clean them off, it comes right off. All the smoke and soot.
and
That's almost like keeping your goddamn the scope from
The fact is,
well, you keep your scope from fogging on your rifle.
yeah.
Take a little soap, you rub it on there. Take your finger and rub it until it's all clear.
So you're talking about what, liquid soap or something?
No, don't any soap, hand soap.
Bar
goddamn
soap.
I
whatever.
didn't know that.
Yeah, you just rub it on there until it's goddamn nice and clear, and you
It's
wipe it
white,
all with a rag.
looks white. And when you're done with your fire, you let it cool off. You take a wet rag, wipe it off, and it's clean as when you started.
I was
what
just saying
every
on these
fat
things
guy
here
should have
before
in
you use
his bag. I got 2 bags, one for a quick grab and
exactly.
one I put in that metal box.
I learned that in Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
Carrying a gun around out in the woods. Yeah. And this I've showed a few people here. I've carried this thing in my trucks for over 20 years.
I got all my shaving gear in mine.
Oh,
This is an old this is an old military shaving.
Yes, I do. I still have my bag. Thank you. Yeah.
Anyways, that I mean there's
Your first
soap.
aid kit.
Yeah, it's a soaps, everything, and this is something what's unique what a lot of people don't have.
The suture kit.
Surgical instrument.
I have one in our first aid kit.
Yeah,
in
one of
that.
these too, huh?
so when you do
All right,
sutures,
okay, here, he's got the thing going.
how is it that you can? Yeah,
There's.
I mean,
you
I
can
wouldn't
stitch
know.
somebody up.
I wouldn't know how to start. I've only watched a doctor do it on his dog.
Everything you need.
Yep, and you can get online, and there's they have a suggestion that, and I can't find replacement sutures anywhere.
Oh.
But if you could get them, you would be able to take pig's foot and practice. And it's
Oh.
basically, you have one for the needle, and you get you throw the needle through, or throw it through, and then you pull the suture till it's about yay long.
Yeah.
Then you take the other and you wrap it twice, and you reach down and you grab the one that's sticking out and you pull it down. That makes the first knot. And then what you do is you lift it up and you wrap it a couple more times, and you reach down and grab that one that's sticking up all by itself again. You go and you pull it down, and that makes the second knot.
Okay.
And that's your first stitch.
Okay. Sounds like the person you're doing sutures on is going to be in excruciating pain.
Yes, it is.
I have instructions in here in case somebody
But
forgets.
remember, there was a man in the woods
Yeah.
that had his arm caught underneath a rock,
Uh-huh.
and if it's necessary, the man cut his own arm off. Took his belt, created a tourniquet, and cut his own arm off because he couldn't move the rock. And he knew, and that's on several.
And you know
Yeah, I
what this
remember.
is?
I think I even saw that on
You know what
TV.
this is, then, don't
Yeah, I think so.
you? Yeah, for steel pot for putting camouflage around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, old military stuff does.
Come in handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did great, man. And you didn't do so bad. You'd probably have to do some. You have some rope, or could you not find some sticks to bring it up? Or?
No, what I had decided, what I found is that, and I'm going to put it back, that I have a a metal blanket sleeping bag, but I found one in a cert.
I haven't seen one of those come.
I found one in a cert that could act as a tarp. I just didn't want to. I found it recently, and I just didn't want to put it out because it's cert.
Okay.
But you'll
I
know.
do like the unsalted cashews. Goddamn sticking in your car though.
Yeah,
You might not make it home with those.
yeah.
Yeah, they're
I
good.
Go over there and grab some.
Yeah, they're very good, and
Lot of protein too.
but you'll notice that I have these MREs.
Yeah.
Wait for a trans. I don't know if you're an artillery or not.
No, but I've done some maintenance with some artillery equipment. I've seen one of those.
Yeah, and you can use this for transit to set up an artillery piece. It's actually called a transit. Yeah, but the supply sergeant was checking everything back in before I UTS'd. I says, I'd like to have a souvenir. He says, well, he says, it needs to be turned in for maintenance. He says, it's trash. He says, if I turn my back after I check off this thing and it walks out of here, he says, I'm not going to look too hard.
Yeah.
He says, just take off the label with the serial number in case somebody ever finds it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So I came home with it.
So did you make yourself a fire?
No, I didn't get to that.
Okay.
But
All right.
but anyway, this is I told you a meeting about
the
MRE.
individual meals, the civilian style.
Yeah, they have
Nice.
self-heating units in them.
Yes, they do.
They're not anything gourmet.
Well, you didn't make the fire, but you do have a water filtration system.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to eat a hot meal and snack on nuts, and keep your energy level up. I have one of those emergency sleeping bags curled up in mine too.
Yeah.
And that's nice. I see it's laid out here.
And I have one emergency sleeping. It's an emergency blanket that I could have used as a tarp. I just found it after I put that one up, and it would be a. But it belongs to CERT, and I didn't want to break up CERT.
You've passed. You're good.
I didn't boil yet.
All right.
But what I'm going to do now,
And you know how to make the cotton balls and Vaseline?
I know I'm going to get that together.
Yeah. All you need is a small container, so you can make the cotton balls and Vaseline. Stick them in there. You're good.
I give you a real fantastic. If you're using a striker like I do, take lint. Cotton balls will not burn as fast as lint. It'll take right off with a striker.
Oh, you mean lint like you might get from a dryer?
From the dryer. Yeah, take them. What I do is I put it inside of a small medicine bottle. Put out. It lights so quick. Lights easier than toilet paper does.
Oh, because toilet paper sometimes absorbs moisture from the air.
The sparks will actually bounce off toilet paper, or they'll go into the lint and start it up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just goes in the back. Slug, huh?
Yeah, I just thought I'd